Why LifeVantage?
Why LifeVantage? Okay. Well, I really have to kind of share where I came from to really answer that question. I'm 32 years old. I have a professional background as a business owner, and I kind of started my entrepreneurship journey at the age of 23. And how I got involved with that company, which was a cell phone business, was actually while I was attending college for business, I was actually managing one of my parents' dry cleaning businesses off of Forum Road. And I was going for school for business, and this guy, he opened up a cell phone business right next door, and I built a really good relationship with him. And I literally watched this guy become a millionaire in like 2 to 3 years because of this brand new concept that he was bringing in that industry. So while I was in college, it kind of just hit me one day while I was sitting in class. It's like, why am I spending so much time and so much money learning how to make money from a teacher that didn't have any money? And here I built a relationship with this guy. So what made more sense to me was, why don't I just get involved in the same industry as this guy, and just watch him become a millionaire and duplicate his success? That made more sense to me. So at the age of 23, with the blessing of my family, some loans, I got involved with that industry and everything was great. You know, less than a year, I made all of my money back. And by the time I was 25 years old, for the first time in my life, I felt like I knew exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I knew exactly where I was going to go, and everything was good. 25 was a great year for me because this is when I bought my new car. I was partying, celebrating my young success, and everything was good. But then 2 years later, everything kind of just shifted, and 2 years later, the economy hit. You guys remember what happened to 2009?
Yes.
It wasn't really too good. So being a young entrepreneur in a young industry, I got hit with that economy. And I saw that my business kind of plateaued. And it didn't matter how much time I was putting into it. It was this time consuming. Like I wanted time freedom, you know? I didn't have time and money together. Can anybody relate to that? Mm-hmm. So it didn't really matter how much time I was putting into my business and how much effort I was putting into it. I was just kind of just stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up in 1 second. So, sorry about that. I didn't know I had 5 minutes. But you know, 1 year went by, another year went by, and this is pretty much why LifeVantage. Now I got a point in my life where I was just kind of just thinking, like, is this really what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life? Waking up to an alarm clock that I don't want to really wake up to, trying to beat traffic, open and close my store, and I just really got stuck. And I got fed up with it, and I started thinking about my future. And when I got introduced to LifeVantage, I saw a solution to all my problems. I saw a way where I could have more time freedom and financial freedom together. And when I saw this opportunity, it was just a huge blessing, and it just made sense to me. I said, why not give it a try? Why not give it a go? Thank you.
Awesome. We're going to go over to Mike Lyman.
Hey, Mike!
And Mike, when did you realize that this business opportunity could be life-changing?
Life-changing. You know what? Right away. I think in 2009, I was right where a lot of people were, really looking for, frankly, something else. And I've had the great fortune to have actually witnessed, probably in that decade before that, a couple of good friends of mine just knock it out of the park in network marketing. So network marketing as an industry already had my attention. I'd already gone through the skeptical phase, right? Where you don't really understand what it is, and I'd already looked into it, and I'd already studied a little bit. But I'd already missed a number of opportunities. And then there were a couple of times actually where the same gentleman that just did this company showed me a couple of companies, but the products that they were representing weren't anything I could get really excited about. Can you guys relate to that?
Yes.
So I was looking, but I wasn't finding. And then one day he just gave me a quick call and he said, hey, listen, watch this and tell me if this isn't what you've been looking for. Because I was looking for something exceptional. I was looking for something I could really, if it was going to be in the wellness arena, I had to be able to hang my doctor hat on. It had to be something that was special and something that people really needed. So I watched that ABC video, the same thing that you guys just saw. And frankly, I remember the feeling. I literally watched that, and I knew just enough about biochemistry to look at that and go, oh my gosh, that actually makes sense. And I can put it together with some of the things that our professors were teaching us about the difference between the way kids heal and the way adults heal. And I literally was looking at that and realizing this is going to change everything in the way that we look at human health. And so it came together, frankly, for me right there. I didn't have to see too much more. I knew that this was going to be the route and it was going to actually change everything. Not only for me, but for the rest of my family. I mean, I'm a Pro 6 in the company. My son Mitch is here. He's a Pro 6 in the company. My daughter out in Florida is a Pro 5. I've got a young son just graduated from a great college, and he's looking at this company, and he's got a lot of volume in his organization as well. Changing.
Awesome. Thank you.